Hi, my name is Maddie Hitchcock.
My name is Courtney Godsey.
I'm Heather Castillo.
My name is MiRi Park, and I am a lecturer here in the CSUCI Dance Studies program.
I am Associate Professor of Performing Arts, which now houses our brand new Dance Studies degree. It was such an honor to have an opportunity to think about what a new dance degree for a 21st century would look like.
When I had the opportunity to start teaching in the university system, I really wanted to make sure that students were seeing themselves reflected in what they were coming into the studio with. And the thinking behind what this program could be grew out of our own dance education experiences. And so when the opportunity to rewrite the dance program came up, we put all of those things into this big sort of like pressure cooker, and what resulted is in this program.
Most programs were initially built 50, 60 years ago on a conservatory model. But what we know about dance is it has so many translatable skills into multiple jobs. We have students who, when we had an emphasis in dance, that are now working as talent agents, arts administrators, in dance therapy, as dance educators. We really wanted to write a degree that spoke to all of that.
Part of what is amazing about dance in 2023 is that there are so many opportunities for dancers that dancers have created for themselves. And so we are hoping to educate a new generation of informed citizens, informed artists, who understand what it is that they're doing and what we are all doing as artists. The Dance Studies program at CSU Channel Islands is really different from any other dance program in that it is a public university dance program that really is focusing on the importance of American dance forms. So centering jazz, centering hip hop, and decentering the importance of Eurocentric dance forms like ballet and modern, which aren't gone, they're just not the center of our dance program.
We decided we really wanted to talk about dance as a function of community, and so we wrote a degree with that in mind, but also to remove the ableism of dance. Dance for everybody, whether you have had any previous dance experience, you're a living room dancer, you're a TikTok, YouTube trained dancer, you are a studio trained competition dancer, you are a conservatory style trained dancer, you dance with your community, folklorical or an indigenous dance, that in this program there is a place for you.
There are a lot of programs that are trying to shift into this kind of presentation of dance to their students. But if we know anything about universities, about institutions, it's really hard to shift gears. Fortunately, because Channel Islands as a whole is a relatively young university, we're only in our 20th year, that we have the chance to establish this new way of moving forward. So that really is what makes Channel Islands Dance Studies program unique.
My name is Maddie Hitchcock. I am currently a fourth-year student here at CI, and I used to be a performing arts major with a dance emphasis, but just this year with the new Dance Studies degree, I will be the first person to be graduating with this degree. So by pushing curriculum like the one Dance Studies has here, it's promoting the fact that if you love dance, you don't have to do performing dance as your career. You can use dance in other ways that still fulfill you in your passion with dance, but you don't have to be dancing in front of a camera or dancing in front of an audience. There are many performance opportunities, but the difference is you don't have to. You can take your dance studies experience here and you can make it fit to what you want to do with a degree.
My name is Courtney Godsey. I am a first year here at CSUCI and I am a dance major. Coming from high school, it's definitely a big difference because in high school we do a lot of more like performance. Like we're all about like creating choreography, having people come in to teach us choreo, and then here we talk more about art like selves, like individually, and then like who we are instead of like worrying about everyone else around you and like having to be perfect and synchronized. It allows me to figure out what I want to do more instead of like someone telling me what I should do.
So we are in the middle of a renovation. Phase 1 has just been done. The room was abated. It is no surprise that CSU Channel Islands, a lot of our buildings are old.
And pre-pandemic, this room was definitely in rough shape.
The remodel came about because of a disaster. After this room was locked and closed for 2 years during the pandemic, when Heather came back in the studio, she realized in checking the floor that it had molded underneath. And because of that, in order for our classes to continue, we had to tell the university, we need a new floor. There's no way we can hold our classes and fill our enrollment needs. So out of disaster came something great.
And within the next few months, we will be getting a full wood sprung floor. And then the next component will be adding a lighting and grid system so we can create black box performances in here, but also a high flex classroom so that we can connect to international guests all over the world to teach our students.
We can make the space that we have here at Channel Islands something that is really unique and 100% our own. So that included commissioning this graphic, and we hope that the space will now inspire students to fulfill their potential as dancers and as creators.
While it won't be finished before I graduate, I'm still gonna come back and see it when it's done. So I'm very excited for that.